What's up, guys? What's going on, bitches? What's going on? Did Alkan just get high before I made this video? Hell no! I'm fucking high off being bored as shit from this game, man. I've been on for about 12 hours of straight Armadillo boss. Not one single drop from the boss in the past, like, 2 days. Just a lot of fun. No big deal. I'm just here trying to get points for my archering. I might as well get one soon enough, since it seems like the DCing and DDoSing, whatever you want to call it, is finally over with. And of course, we got me over here just woodcutting and chilling. So anyways, guys, today's video topic, I guess I can consider it. I've been doing a lot of videos with topics, I gotta say, where I just kind of do, I love hitting fucking 70s and shit. Oh shit, hold on, it's fun time. I know getting a, what do you call it, what do you call that shit? The Dragon Two-Hander, I know it's better, but hey man, Gmaul gets the shit done for like 150k. And this one I believe I got from Slayer. I think I have like 7 of these in my bank, all from Slayer, but hey, this shit's good enough. But yes, today's topic slash idea is basically, well, it's a question kind of, as you guys can tell, is what is old school RuneScape slash 07scape, as many people are calling it, slash the non-original RuneScape for right now. But yeah, what is this game to you is basically what my question is. Meaning, how should I word this? Alright, I got it. So is it a game where you basically call it 2007scape and the only updates you ever want is basically no updates but what happened in 07, which, you know, obviously things like Nightmare Zone is not 07, Overloads is not 07. I know that you can only use these in the Nightmare Zone, but you know the point, right? There's no orbs up here, there's no spec here, there's no being on a client like this, there's no armadillo crossbows and whatever other updates we have coming in the future. Another one of these bitches? I'm gonna skip this just because of the video. Never mind. Can't resist that shit. This is some good, fast fucking points, which is what I need, so I can go back to fucking Armadillo Boss and get the goddamn hilt that I'm totally owed. Okay, so back to the main question. So I'm gonna answer myself for you guys, basically telling you guys what this game is to me. It's my life and everything around. Okay, so what it is basically is, for me, this game I'm basically playing because it's something I can do while I'm obviously AFKing on RuneScape 3. As you guys know, I'm still going for experience. I mean, you know, fishing 137 million, woodcutting is 127 million, and yada yada yada. Overall experience is 3 point. Why isn't it showing? 3.4 billion. I think that's right on the screen. You guys can just lower this a little bit. There you guys go. You guys can see it, just about 3.4 billion, which is pretty nice. I expect a million grats on that. But that's obviously one thing I'm doing it for. That's not the main reason. The main reason I'm on this game is basically just to have fun. I don't care too much about, obviously, efficiency on this game. It's not, you know, it's not something I'm really chasing after on this game. I do still enjoy getting levels and things like that. But it's just something that's nice that is basically non-EOC is kind of the main point I guess I'm getting to. It's a game where basically every item right now still has a price value because it is not worthless yet, because there's no big updates at this point. Unless Jax does consider to do my idea where you basically upgrade armor with brand new bosses, you just add-ons to armor. You can basically bring that up to a point where it's like Torva gear, fucking whatever gear you want, as long as it's just add-ons and it's not even a big deal. But yeah, the overall value to me of old school RuneScape is basically it's a player's game the way I see it. It's a game where we get to rebuild RuneScape as we like it. We get to take a few updates or many updates that we have liked with the, you know, the way the original RuneScape 3 now is, and we can also disagree on the ones that we didn't actually want, but Jags put them in there no matter what. Main one being EOC, obviously. So that's kind of my main view on 07. It's a game where the players can build themselves, and if it ends up dying off one day, then, well, I guess we can happily say that we're no better than Jags. I get too many of these things, man. They're so hard to resist because it's so many fast points, but I'm going to say fuck you. Trying to make me not AFK. Push. Now, one thing I would like to say, I'm sure many people have already said this or agreed with it, is if you did come back to old school RuneScape because you like the way that the game was in 07, the original 07, like the actual year 2007, not 2013 / almost 14, I will say you're somewhat out of luck. I don't think this game will ever be the way it used to be. And there's so many reasons why, obviously. Once you've experienced going through something, the next time around, it's never really, like, the same. It's a lot different, obviously. I mean, us players, you know, as players right now, we know a lot about the game, as opposed to 5 years ago when there was hardly any YouTube videos on RuneScape, and nobody knew what efficiency was, and nobody went for efficiency, nobody went to max, nobody knew that using DH was really good sometimes. Nobody knew that using piety was good Slayer method, or things like that. People have thought that the original Slayer look was D-legs and torso. Now we're so advanced that we're using proselyte top and Varrock skirt with piety on, got Guthans in inventory, or the SGS obviously now as well. We know a lot more than we did before, obviously, and it's more advertised through YouTubers and things like that. So it's never going to be the same as opposed to something like that. And secondly, the games have gotten a lot more aggressive, as you guys can tell, through all the hackings that happened to YouTubers and Twitch also. Through all the dicing that came to the game, that brought a brand new level to people's brains where it's like, hey, I can dice and sell the money for real life money. I'm not too sure how many gold sellers there were back in the day. I know there's a lot of bots that back in the day where they'd obviously gold farm the money. But now, like, you see every single staker sells money, obviously. I'm not, like, I never really kept up with it back in the day because I didn't really even notice that people actually sold money. So like, but in the actual 2005 or so, 2007, that area, I didn't even really know that people actually sold money. I was just like, oh, cool, that guy's got a rich bank. Needless to say, I didn't know he's going to sell it to buy a Mustang. Now you can take a look at anyone that stakes and has a big bank. You know they're going to say, hey, I got clean last night. I didn't record it, though. And then all their money's gone. We know they sold the money. It's just like, it's instant now, right? We know that they sold it. Back in 2007, we would have knew that they probably actually got clean. Like, oh, you got clean? That sucks, man. Your RuneScape account got clean, but your real life bank definitely did not get cleaned. And of course, you gotta say the community is never going to be the same. As people have said, you can bring the game back, but you can't bring the community back. And that's completely true. You cannot bring the 2007 community back. It was a lot more loving and caring. Now you go out places and you got people calling you a fat bitch, cunt, bitch, ass, crack, faggot. You got people crashing you at Gower's Dungeon. You got DDoSers. You've got the hackers. You've got the one-nighters going like crazy. You got people teleblocking you for your fire cape and your torso in the PvP worlds. It's so much worse shit than before. It's like people go out there personally just to be a douche, like on purpose. They just love it, right? If you guys want to know, I don't want to advertise it too much, but since we're 7 minutes into the video, it's kind of nice. Like for the past week or so, when I go to Armadale Boss, there's literally people that come into the Armadale Boss room and they purposely crash you. There's no reason to. I can probably prove it to you guys right now. I can hop around into the Armadale area. Like I could be at the Gower's Dungeon. I could probably hop 4 times, and I bet you out of those 4 times, I'll find 3 open worlds because it's not that busy, right? There's not that many players, quite a bit of worlds, and it's not that busy because everyone else is probably doing bandos or something, right? And these people literally go around trying to crash you at Armadale. They have no reason to. Like, they literally gain nothing from it. It's literally just to piss you off. So that's maybe a little bit of a clue in for you guys of how shitty the community really is. People literally go out their way to piss you off and gain nothing from it, which is like what I would consider basically a pure useless person on this world. That might sound a little offensive, but I mean, like, literally you have no purpose right here. Like you literally gain nothing from it. It's like you want to kill someone for no reason. It's like, well, why? You have nothing to gain. Oh, well, he has a family and I'm jealous and I just want to kill him because of that. Alkan, that's too far. Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's probably the main thing I hate in this world is when people go out their way to make someone else's life worse and they gain nothing from it. It's like, like, why? Like, what are you doing with your life? And that's basically what these crashers are like. So there's a little bit of insight if you guys haven't been to Armadale Boss yet. I'm not going to say their names, but I'm sure you guys have probably fell upon a few of them. They wear like the max bonus basically. With like a Carol skirt or some shit. But yeah, so that's a lot of fun. And they have like a little newbie account where they go outside the door, they hop worlds until they find a team inside the boss room, and they say, hey, log on to that world. There's a team in there, go crash them. Even like though they're hopping worlds to find people. It's really fucked up and sad, I know. I mean, do you really think back in the day in the actual 2007 that shit would actually happen? Fuck no, not a chance. Now, I know we got way off topic, but there might have to be a part 2 to this video or some shit. I hate when I get off topic, and then it's like way too late in the video to keep talking about it because most people have probably already stopped watching, which sucks. But yeah, maybe I'll bring a part 2 to it, but I think part 1 should be good enough, hopefully. But yeah, basically, I'm going to ask you guys, what is 07scape to you? What is old school RuneScape to you? Is it a game where you're playing because there's no EOC? Is it a game you're playing because you miss the, I guess you'd call it nostalgic feeling? Or is it a game where you just missed the only 07 content? Or is it just tell me basically what it is to you? As I said before, to me, it is a game where the players get to build it up to what they want it to be, and basically say no to any update that they don't want, and they think they might change the game too much. Although I gotta say, people will disagree on updates now, and then like a year time from now, they'll agree with it. They'll be like, oh, shit, that's a good idea now because I'm kind of bored of the game. So I'm sure it's going to happen. As many people have noticed, it's becoming somewhat into pre-EOC. But I got to say, it's probably what most people are trying to head towards is a pre-EOC server, what you would imagine. Because that's kind of, I mean, like, I'm not going to say all the updates were shit. No way. There's a lot of good updates in the game. It's just that the shitty ones really made the good ones look like nothing because it was such a bigger change. And the main one I'm obviously talking about is EOC. It was such a big change that it made literally half the player base quit, and even the botters basically stopped fucking trying. When your botters stop trying, man, that's not good. Fuck, I just misclicked that stupid white thing. I hate this ultimate force shit. It kills everything in the room, and you don't even get points for it. You should get points for it, I think. I mean, it just kind of, you just sit here. You literally just lose experience clicking that ability. Did I just call that an ability? Yeah, we got abilities in 07. Woohoo! Anyways, before I lose my voice, I'm going to end the video for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are enjoying my little fun talk over videos, whatever you want to call them. Well, it's not really a talk over. This is live. Like, watch. I'm going to click. Ready? I'm going to click right into that blood. Bam. Watch it. Misclicked. Oh, there we go. We're in the blood. It's a bitch hatter, period. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next video with Mo Gains. Hopefully back in Godward's Dungeon by then. And, yeah, hopefully a few hilts and a few little plate skirts and chest, and maybe I'll DDoS some people for, like, full everything, too. I'll make sure I do that, too, yeah. All kinds of games in this bitch. If you watch the whole video, as always, give it a big dick like. You guys just watched a 12-minute video sitting there, and you watched the video. It would cost you nothing to watch it. All I asked for is a little like, little bums up the clicky button thingy McBobber. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed.